Alrighty, so this is episode kind of in between of Mazda MX-5 NA and the Zetka, because there are some things that once again, kind of in between Zetka and MX-5, because in Zetka there are some ball joints that needed to be changed, and I was fighting with it for around 1 or 2 hours, and it still don't want to go as I wanted it to go, because on the Wishbone or the fishbone, because I don't know how you call this part here, but I will call it fishbone because this is my wish. There's one ball joint here which is attached. Here are only 2 screws which are visible here, easy to remove, but there's a pain in the assholes right here, right there. It didn't want to go out at all. I was hammering it for 1 hour straight, hammering the fishbone also, and it didn't want to detach. So to accomplish this, there's one new thing. There's basically a things hole, but yeah, this is it, Morty. Okay, so we have a new tool which will allow us to remove this ball joint from the fishbone right here. So it looks like this. We'll just hammer it up as hard as we can. There's also neon system LED lights for the Zetka. I also wanted to have one car with LEDs, so this will be it. And you may ask, hey, you have this on the Cybergolf. Yeah, but the news is Cybergolf has been sold, and in place of Cybergolf we have something much more fun. But I will get to this later. And to this new car we have also bought steering wheel, NABA, I don't know if it's called NABA in English, but I will call it this NABA, handbrake cover, and gearbox top, so something like this, sheet box. But before we go with a new car, we need to complete several things with Zetka. So one thing is the ball joints. So this is only done on one side, so I'm also waiting for another ball joint to come to my place, but it won't come here today or tomorrow, so only on Monday. I will have to get back to this again, but in the meantime I can try to remove the ball joints from the other side. I replace the ones I already have, mount LED lights, and try to do the new radio kind of stuff and fix the AC switch. Maybe not AC switch, but you know, the wind inside the car switch. I don't know how to. Well, wind inside the car, you know, you push the button and the wind goes straight to your face. This is fun and exciting. I freaking love this tool. Like 3 or 4 hits and it's just gave up. Love it. There's old English saying stating that if you can't hammer it up, fuck it up with angle grinder. Fucking hate it here. What the fuck is this? Alright, so the fish bones are here on both sides, so everything I could do at home was done. Of course, another bolt haven't wanted to give up without fight, so another use of grinder was another time grinder was in use. So yes, right now we have to wait for the Monday. On Monday, I'll go to my mechanics and pretty ask them to remove the ball joints from the old wishbone and insert new one with the hydraulic press, as I don't have this kind of power to do so. Once this is assembled, hopefully next week, I will try to mount fun things. So fun things are here. Of course, there will be China, made in China LEDs under the car. Sides are not problematic, it's easy to assemble it here and on the front, but rear there's basically empty space under the car, so we'll have to figure this out. And as radio isn't working probably, as the volume knob isn't very responsive, I bought a new one with CarPlay, so this is pretty useful thing, especially for the some kind of summer drives with Google Maps on. So yeah, this will be replaced, and heater have only two modes of working, so it's either cold or very hot. So I believe the mechanism have some kind of I don't know, broken plastic or something like this, so I try to fix this myself, especially when I will have to disassemble whole console once again. So yeah, this is it, and later on hopefully Philip will come and we'll try to move forward with the Miata. So yes. Okay, so the new parts are here, kind of new. So we have, of course, new stabilizers right here, or the ball joints, or what you want to call it, right here, and of course the new ones for the I don't know what is this for, but it goes right here. So let's mount it and see how it goes. So one side is already done. I made a mistake here that I disassembled the shock absorber from the thing, and right now it's time to assemble this one. So the plan is, and the easier way to do this, to assemble this yourself, this is the way I found out. So maybe it's not the best, maybe it's not correct, but hey, this works for me, maybe this will work for you. So we'll start with assembling this one to the piston. This is not a piston, the thing that is right here. Then we'll move out to attaching this one to the second holder. So this will be a little bit tricky because you have to kind of wiggle it around to match the hole. And after that, we'll also attach this part to the chassis. The last part to the chassis. And of course we'll go just from here to here to here to here, and of course remember to attach the new one ball joint right here, and this will do the trick. So let's get started. Oh yeah, one thing I just found out, there's an easier way to screw in this ball joint. You don't have to do it by hand, like wiggling like very little, very slowly at the time. It's easier to just go from the inside, from the gasket, not gasket, but from the hood inside, but I will show you later. So let's start doing this. Okay, so the thing how to screw this in, the second ball joint, which is very terrible place to do this from here, you have to place some kind of a light over the head of it. Let me just find it. Okay, it's here. And right now we can go upstairs. So I know I haven't tested it if it's going to work from this side, but looks like it will. So you can find this light source right down here, and you have to prepare the big boy. And you may ask, who or what is the big boy? The big boy is, check, it's a combination basically. It's a combination of two long boys, the short boy, and the moving boy with 22 nut right there. So once you have this long boy here, you have to disassemble it because you won't be able to do it from there. But now place it over the top of the nut, so like this, and from the top you have to place the long boy here, and then go normally with the wrench. once you have this long boy, place it here. All you got to do, screw it in. So quickly? I think so. Something is not yes. Maybe wrong angle. Let me check. Let's take the long boy. With 98, yes. This is a proper value. Just to be sure. Okay. Doesn't want to go any farther. He doesn't want to go any farther, so I assume the job with the longy boy is done. What we need to do is place the wheel on and clean this mess up because it's very shitty right now, so let's do this. Yeah, so that's basically it. Now it works like a charm. Previously it had also an issue with shaking on the wheel when you were around 100 kilometers per hour, so around 60 miles per hour. Your steering wheel will like shake very much, and right now it's gone. I have to test it a little bit more to see if nothing loosens up, as it may happen sometimes. But I try to to do everything by the book and screw everything tight. So yeah, hopefully I won't crash with this car. We'll see. And in next episode, I hopefully will be able to add to this bad boy some neon lights. I know it's kind of rice, kind of cheesy, but I really enjoy the lightning and LED lighting. I'm a boomer. I like Underground 2 and Underground 1 Need for Speed, so it is what it is. As far as I checked, there won't be a problem with installing the LEDs with on the front and on the sides of the car, but in the rear there's a little bit problem because the space is basically empty. So I will have to figure something out. And yeah, that's that. I'm freezing here. So thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and see ya in the next episode. Bye.